Hello guys, my name is Ashley and welcome to my YouTube channel, Ashley Storybook. I am so excited to get into the video today. This is my Costa Rica vlog. It's been long awaited. I've been so excited for this trip and it ended up being a life-changing, miraculous adventure that can never be recreated ever. And I think the video turned out super cute. I had the best adventure buddy, my dad, Brett. He is such a sweet guy, and I hope you can tell from this video that he just treated me like such a princess. It was really special to be able to have that quality time with him, but I will say I was a little bit shy in filming this vlog, so at the beginning especially, my clips start out short. Throughout, I really think I own it, and you get a lot more comfortability from me, so let's get started. The first place that we're gonna begin is me on the airplane. I took an airplane from Nashville and then to Atlanta, and then from Atlanta to Costa Rica. On my way to Costa Rica, and I have the coolest seatmate. He makes his whole head expression. Okay, look at this. This is his hair. That's crazy. I'm so excited. We had to take a small plane from San Jose to Liberia, which is a different area in Costa Rica, and they're about a 6-hour drive from each other, so we decided to take a small plane. And I gotta be honest, I was really nervous about the small plane. I'm usually not afraid of heights, and maybe my will to live has just increased recently, but I was nervous. We're going on an airplane. This is us before. Our pilot did so good. We made it. Yeah. Yay, it was fun. And now we're going to our hotel. And then we landed in Liberia and went to our hotel. My dad's showing the people that are driving us his songs that he made, and they're loving it. I got this really cute clip of some monkeys playing at our hotel, and then I was done. I was done for the night. I was exhausted. We had a quick dinner and I went to bed. And the next time I will be seeing you is at breakfast. I have some cheese, tortillas, sausage, potatoes, fruit with quinoa and oats, and his food looks good too. Yay! Right off a mango tree. Look at you, big iguana. You are huge. Another iguana. Hello. Look at you go. He's on the beach. My goodness. How beautiful. Ready for the pool. And we're planning out what we're gonna do this trip. But I'm excited to go to the pool. It's very sunny. I'm living my dream. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? This is crazy. You guys just hanging out? I'm having lunch. I'm having chips, guac, salsa, and chicken with chimichurri, and like one little piece of plantain with cheese. But whenever I go on a trip, my hack is to always set an intention, because I've noticed the most growth when I do that, when I utilize big moments in my life to create new change and create new goals and things like that. And I just really want to be in the flow. I want to relax. I want to be in my feminine energy. And I want to feel a lot more ease. My other intention is to feel like I'm just a lucky girl, and good things always are happening to me. I think a few things happened where people I loved were hurt and I was hurt, and I was just kind of in a space of knowing that miracles could happen and blessings could happen, but it might not turn out that way. And that's okay, but I don't want to live in that life anymore. I want to live in a world where I know good things are coming for me. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful yellow bird. You landed on me, bird. That scared me, but that's a blessing. Wow. Hi.
Are you saying hi?
Okay, well, I think it's working. Dad, that bird just landed on me. I'm gonna treasure that video forever. We stayed at a Westin, and I'll link the name of it down below. It was absolutely awesome. It was so beautiful. There was so much nature on the property itself and animals, and it was just a beautiful, awesome time. And this is what my hotel room looked like. I'm gonna show you. Look at how pretty. So pretty. And there's a bird in this tree up here. You won't be able to see it, but it's like a pretty big bird. And yesterday there are monkeys. Look at this. So cute. This is what my bed looks like. Next is time for bailar. I'm going to a dance class. And when I got there, I show up to the counter and I'm like, I'm here for the dance class. And he was like, awesome, it's just you and me. And I was like, oh, I don't actually know if I'm up for it anymore. Yeah, so dang it. But he was like, no, like, let's do it, it'll be so fun. And I was like, oh, okay. But then these other girls were gonna be doing yoga, so they ended up joining us, so it wasn't just me on my own, and it was really fun. Going to a dance class before dinner. Here's my little outfit. And I'm hoping it's not like, I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but we're gonna kill it. It was really fun. I love a yoga class on the beach, so I did it. I joined those girls, and we ended up setting up right by this beautiful wedding that was taking place, so we got to watch them do their vows as we were stretching as the sun was setting. It was a 10 out of 10 experience.
Getting ready for beach yoga.
And there's a wedding right there.
Beach yoga!
I'm all dressed for dinner. Waiting for my dad. And then we're gonna go get some Italian food, I believe, which is very Costa Rican of us. We went to a Costa Rican restaurant yesterday. So, yeah.
Hey, buddy. Spaghetti and gnocchi. I'm very excited. I think it's a raccoon. A raccoon or a monkey? A raccoon. Another one.
Boom. It's the next morning. I literally just woke up and look at what I saw. What are they doing? Look at them. They're like cleaning the bottom. Get after it, girl. This one's a mango tree, and it's making me crave mango. They said I could get a big stick and knock them down. That's cool. My dream. So beautiful. After I walked around and had a little bit of breakfast, I went on a hike, and I thought I may not live to see another day. As I was going on the hike, I was having so much fun. It was on this mountain. You could walk to it from the hotel, and it was called Iguana Trail. I was having so much fun because you got to go to this lookout, and you look out over all of the resort and the water, and it's just beautiful, and you're really high up. And I was feeling like I was getting downloads from God, and I was feeling so in the flow and interconnected. And I was filming all these videos, and my phone was overheating, but I was like locked in. Like, I was feeling so inspired. I'm actually gonna be posting that video soon. I think I had some good insights. Anyway, after that, I was walking around and I like got lost, and it was getting really hot. And I saw these iguanas that were coming out of the trees like this. And it was pretty intense. You can tell how hot I am in this next clip. It's really funny, but it was so beautiful, so fun. I lived. There was a moment where I wasn't sure I would, but don't all good stories have a moment like that. How beautiful is this? I love Costa Rica. I'm on a hike and my phone's getting overheated, so I'll see you later. Hot and sweaty from my hike, but look how beautiful this is. I love these orange trees. Wow. After that, I was just freaking pooped. So I laid down at the pool, I ate some snacks, and it was a good day. I am so tired from my hike. I just want to take a nap. But my swimsuit is so cute. It has little pearl or little beads on the ends. It's from Kalani Swim. And I'm wearing my signature sun hat. So cute. On the go-go-mo. That's where we wanna go. This is my friend I made, Tori.
Hello, I'm here with Ashley.
Yes, and she's nannying here.
I am.
So that's so slay.
It really is.
And we've been talking about our little miracle. She had a moment very similar to mine.
I was trying to show you. We both do our YouTube.
Yes, we gotta subscribe. I'll link her down below.
And I'll link you down below.
Baddies unite.
Baddies unite.
I love it. I met these super sweet girls and we played mermaids. They were from Canada and it was different than Tori. I forgot these girls' name, but they were really sweet. But the salt water in the ocean is so salty that my hair would shrink up and get so tangled. And when I go snorkeling, you'll really be able to tell how short and shrunk up my hair and how tangled my hair got. But in this next clip, you can see my hair's looking a mess. I was at the ocean playing mermaids with these girls. It was very fun. I did not film it. I didn't even bring my phone. But now we're at an Asian restaurant and I'm having dumplings to start. And then I'm gonna have pad thai. Hi.
Hi.
You got miso soup.
Looks good.
Yay. A lychee drink. And he got like a fancy mule. Cute. Then I went out with Tori. It was her last night. She was being a nanny for people who were going on this trip and she was like doing a travel nanny situation. And this was her last night and she was gonna go out on the town. And I went with her. We did karaoke and she was the perfect companion. This is our bestie. Hello. We're at the coffee shop and we're about to go to do karaoke.
This is your honey.
Johnny!
Enjoy the karaoke.
Look at this thing is huge. I don't want it to pop off. It's like a locust. Do you guys see this? Made us the cutest ring. Well, she made for it.
Okay, you're gonna try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Don't worry.
It's pineapple,
Passion fruit. Yes, it's very beautiful. Give it a sip. Taste test. And they're so beautiful. They're from Alaska. Yes. And we did karaoke and they're gonna do it too. We just clicked and we had such a fun night and we were walking around afterwards and I will link her YouTube channel down below. She's a baddie. Next day I woke up, my dad and I went to breakfast. We were just kind of walking around. Morning, Bobby. We're going to breakfast. In Hawaii they call it a pool, I think. But found a flower and I'm putting in my hair. Go have lunch at the pool and then we're going snorkeling. Cute, these little creatures they made us for. I love them. Chips and guac. I feel like dopamine. Is this what dopamine feels like? Okay. We're in the marina and we're gonna go on a boat to go snorkeling. Cheers. The dragon eye. We're here. We're going snorkeling. Hey. The boat was absolutely beautiful. There were these little kids on the boat that decided they were gonna hang out with me and my dad, which was really sweet. And we had a really fun adventure. They were passing out snacks and drinks, and they were playing poppin' music, and my dad and I were vibing out. I was a tad bit grumpy before this, which just happens, you know? That's life. But my mood was really turning around, especially after I went snorkeling, because I saw some really cool stuff in the water. And just you wait, because I will be showing you what I saw underwater. Good morning. So yesterday I went snorkeling. I decided to draw some of my highlights and show them to you so you could feel like you were there. So my snorkeling guide, he handed me what looked kind of like a starfish. Except it had this interesting circle right here in the middle, and he put it in my hand, and it was kind of like wiggly and interesting. I enjoyed it thoroughly though. And then he also handed me a orange starfish. That was like more traditional starfish, and I was really loving it. There are quite a few of these like electric blue little fish, and then there were a ton of these little fish. They kind of looked like parrotfish, and they were yellow, and they were all up in my grill, and they were so cute. And then I saw a eel, and I thought that was so cool. I really loved the eel. He was probably my favorite thing I saw that day. And then I saw this pretty pink coral that I just adored, and this huge fish that was like half blue, half electric green, and I really loved him. I can't wait to go snorkeling again. I'm gonna go to breakfast now. I'm ready for some coffee.
Squirrel, you have the weirdest looking head ever. Look at you.
Another day at breakfast and more mango.
And we have Costa Rican cappuccinos, which are delicious. And life is good. We're having a spa day today, so I'll keep you updated, but we're definitely gonna have a little bit of pool time before that. Hey, this has been my meal every morning. These potatoes with this bacon, scallion, sour cream. Oh my gosh, that is a reason to live. And then sausage, and then a chia seed parfait. It's been my go-to. Yay! What'd you get?
I got a omelet.
Love that.
I'm alternating every day, different things.
Shocker, we hit the pool again. And then we had a spa day. We're headed to the pool. I love this resort. The spa was beautiful. I ended up getting a massage. It felt like very, like I was feeling my princessness coming through on that day especially. I'm at the spa. I'm gonna do a bit of journaling. Massage was wonderful, and look at what they gave me.
I don't think this would ever get old. And the water is so warm. It's like a bath. It's so warm. It's beautiful. I yelled a little because it went up kind of high. So beautiful. There's a DJ on the beach. So cute.
Going back to my hotel. I have chocolate, Costa Rican chocolate. Tomorrow we're going to a chocolate farm, a cacao farm. So that's so exciting. I'm feeling a little bit sunned out, but it's so beautiful. Sun setting. I have chocolate. I'll show you my favorite kind. This chocolate with passion fruit, surprisingly delicious. I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm tired and life is good. I love how red my cheeks are in this clip because it's so real and my joy is just so profound. That I have my chocolate and I'm like a little delirious from the sun, and I just got a massage, and life is good. That's a feeling that's hard to beat. What a beautiful night.
And I have chocolate in here. Monkey, what are you doing? What are you doing up there? Are you going to the other tree? Whoa.
This day is the day we've all been waiting for. This is the day we meet sloths. This is the day we learn how coffee and chocolate is made. And this is the day where we hit the volcano. We're going to the rainforest. We ate
our coffee.
Yeah, I got some coffee and we ate a really speedy breakfast.
Yep.
So we're excited.
Yeah.
Yay! We're going to the waterfall. Yeah. We're at the waterfall. We're gonna go swimming.
Little fishies. See the little fishies? Hey, little fishies. We're at the rainforest. Going. Are those the cacaos? Cacao. This is what a cacao plant looks like on the tree. And mosquitoes pollinate it, he said. He said if you kill a mosquito, you kill a Hershey's bar. How cool is that? And these are the little flowers, and that's why a mosquito pollinates it, because there's a little.
One cacao bean.
It tastes like a mango?
Don't bite, don't throw it, all in circling can.
Suck.
That's it, because it is just a membrane.
Mmm.
It's like a dog.
Yeah. We find the bean 1,000 years ago, the indigenous thing, the cacao bean or the fruit, is come from to the gods. For that reason, they use the cacao bean for many things. First, for pay taxes, house, food, or second, for make a drink. The first cacao drink in the world.
This is the drink of the gods. Let's try it. It's kind of spicy. I like it though.
I recommend it. I like chocolate, right?
Yeah, it smells good.
There you go. Now different. Wanna be a little bit more strong. You can say this one, guys. Percent. What is the
Sugar.
Exactly, sugar.
More sugar. I want banana with cacao paste.
Yeah? It's gonna be like a fondue.
Look at the little pineapples. So cute. Smack it. Oh! Oh! So cute. These are the sugarcane plants. And we're all looking at a sloth up there. There's a little sloth up there. Can you help me?
Yeah, of course.
Our guide, Henry, for this excursion was the sweetest gentleman in all the land. Him and my dad became BFFs, and there was a couple from California in our group, and the woman worked at a preschool, and I work with kids, so we really could get along there. We were yapping it up on the bus. And then there was another couple from New Jersey, and me and the guy, we were getting a little snippy at each other because he said a couple things where I was like, weird. But my dad said that it totally made sense. I had a very natural reaction. We love a little bit of validation from Brett. Yes. We love validation. Healthy validation. Yes. Anyway, we all were friends, and it was a really awesome adventure.
Little baby sloth. Oh my goodness. These are peanuts they're farming. How cool.
That is how it grows the pineapple. This is like maybe you have 10 days to plant. Now, I want to ask you something very important.
Look at the little baby pineapples. so pretty. Now we're having pineapple. Pineapple. The pineapple is so good. Mmm. That's a sugar cane.
It's ready. It starts to grow into the most easy part. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on.
You're doing it hard. You guys are barely moving. Look at that. Come on. Come on.
There you go. Good job.
Woo!
That, with the sugar cane, you will have many options. We can make brown sugar, white sugar, red sugar, melassa, alcohol like rum or moonshine.
This is the sugar cane juice. Mmm. It's good. Molasses candy. Mmm.
Get the coffee beans, right? The coffee beans to be ready take about 4 or 5 months in the start. A color green, after turn yellow, yellow turns an orange, and finally when it's ready, it's a color red. Now we call this traditional manual machine pilon. Traditional machine was in Rica many years ago before the electric machine. We put the coffee beans right here and we remove everything like that. Very strong. The coffee beans don't break for it.
She's roasting the beans.
Light roast.
Light roast. Katie.
And now we move the coffee inside, so that's going to get all the coffee. It's not going to be more easy to pass the coffee in the filter.
Mmm. We have our coffee and a little cheese snack that they eat it with.
I'm actually drinking that coffee right now. I am not a coffee drinker, but that coffee is really special. And I gave some to some of my friends that are kind of coffee connoisseurs, and they rated it a 10 out of 10, and they're actually trying to conserve it because of how good it tastes, and they want to go to Costa Rica now too. So Costa Rica, we heart you. Your coffee is special. Your land is sacred, and I'm so grateful I got even a taste of it.
Oh my goodness! He is big. He said when we feel sprinkles, it's not rain, it's cicada pea. This fruit is called horse ball. Look at that beautiful mountain. And this is what the restaurant's called. And there's a little sloth. And we're all looking at the sloth.
I was extremely caffeinated and sugared up at this point. You can see in some of the videos my manic energy. I'm like, and that's so real because I had so much coffee and so much chocolate and so much sugar cane juice.
Want some picture? Let me know.
That's a volcano. How cool. We have passion fruit juice and peppermint lemonade. Yum. Which one am I gonna choose? I think I want both. This is my food. Yum. And this is what he got.
After we were done eating, we went to the gift shop and I got this hat. I'll have to show you it in a sec. But I got this hat and then they were like, hey, before we go, do you guys want to see a tapir? Which is apparently the largest mammal in South America, and it's related to a rhinoceros kind of and a horse, and it's like a big mammal. And I was like, sure, let's go look at it. They were like, okay, come with me. Straight through the jungle, straight through like thick branches and thick leaves. And I had just gone kayaking with my friend in Nashville here, where I had seen huge spiders and snakes and stuff. So I was kind of like, we're in the rainforest. Like, should we be just pouncing through the jungle? I don't know, I was a little nervous. Again, I can feel my frontal lobe developing because I would have never thought about these things even a year ago. Anyway, so I was going through the jungle with my crew and we saw a tapir and it was really cool. One of the guys in my group was like getting really close and I was like, okay, it's related to rhinoceros. If you like make it feel trapped, like I don't think it'll like that. My videos aren't as good as his because I was giving them space. When we were walking back from the jungle, like through the thick of the jungle, it was so fun and such a memorable experience. I loved it, but I didn't get a video of this, but I wish I did. They were following us through the thick of the jungle, and Henry was leading us. Henry, we love you. And we were going through the thick of the jungle, and I was going, Marco, and then they would go, Polo, because I didn't want any of my people to get lost. So we were going, Marco, Polo. It was really sweet, actually. Then we got back to our hotel and I changed for dinner and I saw this really cute animal.
What are you? Are you gay? I'm just curious what you are. You are so cute. You have a sniff? Are you sniffing around?
And then my dad and I had a delicious last dinner at our awesome resort.
Gazpacho. And I got asparagus soup and a pina colada. What a meal. Our food just came and we got risotto and he got steak and we're gonna share a little bit of both. And then I saw this lizard earlier and it was this huge orange lizard and I didn't get a picture, so he made like a mock-up of it. And it looked just like that. It was this fat lizard, like huge. He got mango sorbet, it looks so yummy. And I got this little chocolate cake. Full moon. And I'm feeling so full of gratitude. We had so much fun.
We did.
I'm feeling so grateful for such a sweet dad who got to be such a fun adventure buddy. The people at our hotel are just so sweet. They gave us this book and they wrote us a sweet letter. And made us all these cute little guys. A monkey. We're so special. Morning. I'm going on a little walk before I head to the airport. Hopefully you can hear me with all the animal sounds. I'm, first of all, so grateful to have a dad like I have, one that is so compassionate and loving and sweet. He made friends everywhere we went. He made songs for people. Having a dad that's so kind and also so respectful of women and who really sees me and values me like innately, I'm just so grateful for that. And then my dad and I did an adventure like this like 7 years ago and we went to Thailand, and that's his favorite place in the world. But when we went, I was unhealthy and unhappy and traumatized, and I had such low self-esteem and I was so uncomfortable in my body that this was a million trillion times better for me, because I actually feel amazing now and I love myself. I just feel so much more peaceful in my body. I was able to enjoy this so much more, and that's just something to be so grateful for. That little baby version of Ashley was going through it. Thailand was actually like a gateway for me to being healthy and finding hope in the world and healing. But during it, it wasn't quite so comfortable and so fun. This was probably the most wonderful trip of my life. All the animals came to say hi to me, it felt like. Every moment felt so magical. I got to actually rest.
We took another small airplane back to the bigger airport, and then we had 2 flights get canceled at that airport, so we stayed for 5 extra days.
There's green parrots all in those trees squawking up a storm. So beautiful. Yep, we're here still.
My dad was kind of limping around in this video because he was preparing to have a hip surgery like somewhat soon. There's things you have to do to prepare for a surgery, and so he was just getting a little nervous, and even though it wasn't what we planned and he was a little nervous, he was just so sweet towards me this whole trip. This was such a princess trip, which really made me be like, ah, I feel so valuable and so loved and so cared for. And my dad is just genuinely a really good human being. And I just met so many awesome people in Costa Rica. Like, this vlog doesn't even cover it. I made so many awesome new friendships in Costa Rica, and I'm just feeling so abundant with love and possibilities, and I love you so much. So thank you for watching this. I will link my dad's music down below. I made a playlist about Costa Rica on my Spotify. I've really gotten into naming all my playlists and giving a little description and adding a cute picture. I've always been proud of my music taste, so this is years in the making of my awesome music taste. But you'll have to check out my Spotify. Paradise Found was the playlist name for this trip. Subscribe, Ashley's Storybook. Stay tuned. I have filmed a bunch of videos that I'm excited to put out for you. And I have some new, really exciting, big things happening in my life that I am excited to share with you. So stay tuned, subscribe. I want to pour so much love into this channel, and so I hope that you stick around. I love you. Bye.